So I am ready. See, she say somebody was telling her about the book. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody was telling her about the book. So now, this is what they always say, get a sample copy to verify if you like the book or not. But because of my situation, I had to have the book in the system in order for them to order the books, because, you know, I'm already booked out 3 months in advance, so they got to have something to purchase.
I just gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on.
So like I was saying, it has these lines in it, right? Now, my graphics guy, he told me the lines was in it, and he wasn't able to get the lines out with the time that I had to get the book in the system. So it had to be in the system by a certain time, and he didn't have time to like quickly go through here and get all the lines out. This line is here, this line there. But I was just there, and I was just at his shop, and when he was doing the small book cover part 1, I think he got the lines out. But I'm gonna have to upload this book again, which means that I'm gonna have to pay this time. So I still end up paying at the end of the line. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I still end up paying when it's supposed to be for free. Because these lines is not in here, right? Now the thing is, we thought that the book cover would be dark. Now you see how dark this book cover came out? This came out pretty dark. Because this book didn't come out that dark, you can see the lines. Now if the book cover would have came out dark like it was supposed to be, then we wouldn't have to worry about the lines. You might ask, well, why is the book is not as dark as how it's supposed to be? So this is the only solution I have, only answer I have for that is, depending on where your location is going to be for your books on your books may come from a different printer, right? Because I've had books that come out darker, depending on the area, and then if I'm going up north, it might come out lighter. So right here, it came out lighter, and the next place I go to, if they get it printed from a different printer, it might come out darker. You won't be able to see the lines. But because it came out lighter, the lines show up. So that's the only thing I can think of that why the lines are showing up now. But it'll be easy fix. Hey, as long as that book itself, they're not even mentioning the lines. The only person that's gonna mention the lines, they probably might think it's part of the design. But the only person who's gonna complain about the lines is some graphics guy who want to be professional and say, oh, your book, whoever did your book cover and this and that. Appreciate it, thanks. Whoever did your book cover, this and that. So you always gonna have somebody come in thinking they can do something better, but they ain't never did nothing. Well, today is a little bit slow for Friday. She got a basket full of books. I won't even read the back of mine. It happens like that. Well, it's not going as fast as I thought it would be, but I did have a buyer that came in before I got there and had already decided that they was going to buy the book before I even showed up. So that's a good sign. So right now I'm going on my lunch break. It is like dangerously hot. Oh man, ooh-wee. Ouch, everything's burning me. Oh man, I need my shades on. Hold on 1 second. Bam! It is like, even when you put your shades on, you gotta be careful when it's hot in the car, because it'll burn your nose up here. It is kind of warm, but it ain't that warm. Oh shit, it's hot. This is the time when you need an automatic crank up. Gonna get something to eat real quick, you know. So I've had several customers claim they are going to bring the back. I've had several customers claim they are going to bring the book back to me if they don't like it. So I know that there's at least 4 books lingering around somewhere in the store, which sucks, because if they put them somewhere, I don't think they will put them somewhere where they can't be found. It's just the idea of not knowing where they are. I gotta put my seatbelt on. I'm only going across the street, but I don't want that noise. That's a big problem. Oh boy. I don't want to go too far because I don't want it to take forever to get back. You know, there's like a certain window of time that you have to sell your books, and then it really slows down. And by it being one of those hot days, that could be a reason why nobody's really coming out to the Barnes & Noble. So even the guy that worked there, he said that it's been like a little weird day. Not too many customers coming in, so that could be the reason why right there, that I'm still there after 3:30. That's okay though. I got my new book cover in the system, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I have people who are buying the book who would have never bought the book before if they had the old book cover. So that's a plus. That is a plus. Let me show you the temperature. So this is one thing. The first time I seen is in a desert town where it gets really hot, right? On the doorknob, they got a little cloth thing just so you don't burn your hand when you get ready to walk into the door. When you walk into the McDonald's. I'll show it to you in a minute. Look. That right there, that's how hot it is, right? They got that out there just so you don't burn your hands when you walk into the McDonald's. Hot. You ain't playing no games around here. Hot. Let me get back in here before I melt. See, I ain't in no rush to get back. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna sell the rest of those books. It's probably about maybe 13 left. I'm pretty confident. I'm cheating on my diet, but I ain't got time to be looking for something else. If I knew where I was going, I would go straight to what I want, but I don't have time to be doing all that type of stuff. I got time, but I don't want to play with my time either. And I ain't gonna let you see me eat no bad diet food either. Bye. Yeah, buddy. Time to go ahead and do this. Now, how I feel before a break compared to how I feel after I go back from break, totally different. Before I go on a break, I'm ready to quit, ready to go home, leave the books behind, whatever's there, just whatever. But once I go on a break and I come back, I feel totally refreshed and ready to go. It is hot. I don't like it. And this is definitely not golfing weather. That I can promise you. Whew, this is not golfing weather, man. I'm gonna have to like work this a little bit better than this. So that means next year, around this time, I want to make sure that I am not down here for a book signing. No good. Golden hour where everything slows down and it feels like nobody's gonna open that door and come in. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books left. I'm pretty sure I got about 8 plus maybe 4 books somewhere in the store. So that's about 12 books. Well, one of my customers has a book in the hand, so about 11 books left. I still could sell out, but this is around that time where I feel like I've been here too long. So, I gotta make a decision. Yeah, well, there's 2 books customers have in their hand. So instead of being 12, about 10 books left in the store. That's not a guarantee because I haven't really had them checking the computer to see how many books are left in the store. Oh boy, I tell you. But I don't want to leave no books behind. People are liking the book cover too, so. But I haven't had one person that says, oh, this is maybe my father would like, or my grandfather would like. That's a good sign with the book cover. So I used to get a lot of rejection from people who would say, oh, this is more for my father or my grandfather. So now the reason is they just don't have the money to get the book. That's a better reason. Because in other words, if they had the money, they would buy it. And then you have the ones who, well, I don't read books like that. I am not worried about them. Might have a customer. I think today has to be the slowest day I've ever experienced going to book signing. Every time you have a group of people around you, you think you're going to sell those 3 or 4 books, they're not ready to buy. Almost depressing. I feel like I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Twiddling my thumbs. But I don't want to leave these books behind. Because I know what they're going to do with them. So I might as well do what I can do with them.